one half of the books. The Red with a 10-point lead as we look back at some of the highlights from the first half. 27-17 the Red on top of the White in this 2020 virtual reality Husker Spring game, brought to you by our good friends at First National Bank, the official bank of Husker Nation. White trailing and kicking the ball away, so a dangerous time of the game here for the White. They need a stop on this Red offense. They've got it rolling and helped out by a couple of first half turnovers to build this 10-point lead. So Tommy Frazier and the Red offense back out there. Burkhead is the back in the backfield.
See if this White team can force a fumble or get an interception.
They need something to happen. Burkhead breaks a tackle, but then gets pushed back. Got away from Carlos Polk in the backfield, but then got shoved back.
Imagine his ride. Go to the Bengals and then boom to the Patriots and go on a run. Postseason, win a Super Bowl.
Having himself a nice career. Tommy, play actions, throws, pass, caught, first down. He fires another strike. Tommy had a really good first half throwing the football. Oh, they'll say incomplete pass. They'll say he got knocked free. Carlos Polk can join the end of that play. It's 3rd and 7 coming up. Frazier back, throws, incomplete. Trying to hit Kenny Bell, knocked free. Some celebrating going on by the White defense as they're about to get the ball back for their offense.
No running clock in the second half, Greg.
No, we're going to play this thing out.
Many snaps as we can get.
Going to be some tired defenders. You got to think that's going to help the offense here in the second half. And here's a return as Gross gets it across the 35 up to the 37-yard line. Let's see how good a shape is some of these defenders in here in the second half.
Well, and they're playing special teams too.
Yeah,
it's not easy on these linemen running down to punt coverage, kick coverage.
Living the dream, though. Crouch under center. And a handoff to Amon Green. Spins away from one defender and gets a 9-yard pickup, setting up second down and 1. Amon now nearing 80 yards rushing in this game with already 17 carries. Early third quarter. 27-17 the Red leading, but the White with the football now. Crouch turns, fakes the handoff, throws, pass caught, first down. Kyler Reed gets his 4th catch of this game. Young man from the Kansas City area. One of the more athletic tight ends Nebraska's had in recent times.
Yeah, could really run.
Crouch will go shotgun this time. Green off to his left. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. Eric fighting forward for a gain of 8.
They're going to give him a first down.
20 carries already for Crouch.
Nope. 2nd and 2.
Ball to 41. Under center. Really mix it up whether they've gone shotgun under center. Amon Green does get the first down off the left side. As the White trying to cut into this 10-point Red lead in the third quarter. In the deep back. Crouch hands it off. Amon to the right side. Not much. Gets pulled down from behind. Good play made by Demario Williams.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
One of the interesting things about watching this is just to think about especially on offense, some of these players that would have played in a different offense.
Right.
And how they, some of them maybe fit better in different offenses than this. But, man, it's fun to think about how some of these things would have fit together.
There's Stanley Morgan making a catch. Stanley, the only Husker wide receiver to ever get over 1,000 yards in his career.
Great kid, great player.
Play handoff. Green's got a hole inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the White. So the White offense starting to feel the rhythm of this game a little bit as Amon Green starting to punish his way. As the ball now to the 8-yard line. The Red defense. Oh, another flag. Do we have procedure again? Yes. Boy, that's a
I
killer.
don't think we'd had this many penalties with this crew.
Still first down.
Pretty disciplined players on the field out there.
I know. You know, we haven't had a hold yet in this game. 1st and goal now, the ball to 13. Eric turns, gives it off to Green. Stopped by Barrett Root after a short gain of just a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal. That puts Amon right at 100 yards rushing in this game. 3 minutes into the second half. It's a 27-17 Red lead. Second and goal. Crouch keeps it himself, but gets knocked down again. Barrett Root on the edge along with Keo Craver. Bring him down. Gotta throw it here now, right?
I think so. Have to. Give a guy a chance to make a play.
You've got wide receivers like Swift, Morgan, Johnny Rogers. You gotta throw it up there. Eric back. Throws. Incomplete. Whoa, what a job of the Red defense. To stop that first and goal. It's going to bring on Alex Henry to try to bring the White to within a score. 33 and now a whistle. Another flag before we can get this kickoff. Another procedure penalty. That's
Shouldn't
two.
be a problem for Henry.
No. Boy, though, 2 procedures on the White offense in this set of downs.
Was his field goal the loudest you've heard Memorial Stadium?
Pretty close.
Right up there, right?
Right up there. There's a kick up and through. I thought the loudest games might have been a tie between the great game with Oklahoma and then the Miami game here.
Miami game was really loud, yeah.
Got dirty, too. Alex gets that field goal
That
through.
was one that was
Oh,
fun to win.
here they're bringing it out. Here's Bobby Newcomb to the 30-yard line and finally out of bounds around the 33-yard line. So a 7-point game after the Alex Henry 33-yard field goal. Let's see if the White defense can get the ball back. Frazier under center. This is Mike Rozier off the left side. Rozier with a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Mike's only had the ball 7 times in this game. They've not utilized him a lot. Gone more with the scat backs of Abdullah, even Burkhead. You're out there this time. Tommy gets the snap. Going to run off the left side. He's got a first down. Well, they bumped out of bounds.
He goes into the White bench and celebrates a little bit.
That'd be Tommy.
But
Right?
those guys are just standing there.
Yeah.
Don't look very excited up there.
Almost looks like there's social distancing up there, too, on that sideline. First and 10. Here's Rozier. Cuts back and then gets knocked down at midfield. Gain of 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Broderick Thomas.
6 tackles already for Broderick. Think about some of those guys he played with. Neil Smith was a part of that defensive group that he played with. Here's Rozier off the right side.
Goodness. Scary.
Yeah.
Third down.
3rd and 3 coming up for Tommy Frazier's Red offense. Gotta run the ball here, right? This is Nebraska football. 3rd and 3.
4 down territory. Why not?
Do give it off. Rozier, he's got a first down. Why not with a guy that averaged nearly 8 yards a carry during that Heisman Trophy season?
Imagine that.
First and 10, the Red at the 41-yard line. Good answer back here after the White trimmed it to a 7-point game. Another handoff, Rozier. And stopped in the backfield. That's a good play made on the edge. Carlos Polk. Maybe one of the more underappreciated Husker players, right?
No question. Just a great player, a really good leader on our team. That 99 defense was as good as anybody in the country. We let one slip that year, Greg. Should have won the national title.
Right there were the Huskers that year as they are most. Here's a handoff to Rozier off the right side. Mike leans forward, gets about 5. It'll set up 3rd down and 4. Now they're getting 30 the ball a little bit on this drive.
I think we're going to see some big plays start to happen.
3rd and 4. Under center's Tommy. Here's Amir. He's got a first down as he cracks his way inside the 30-yard line. Mike Brown on the tackle. Ball just inside the 30 for the Red offense. Leading by 7. Rozier back in there as the deep back. Play action out of this. Look, Tommy going to run. 25-20. Stiff arms a man and gets cracked out of bounds at around the 15-yard line.
Stiff arm. The air.
And just collided with Willie Harper at the end of that play. Wow. It was a major collision.
Can you believe he didn't win the Heisman Trophy? It's just
Ridiculous. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Tommy gets the snap. Going to run again. Not much this time. Knocked down after a short gain of 2.
That's a gain of 2.
Mike Brown in there.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Those big offensive linemen looking at each other. That's quite a group. We talked about them earlier in the game. Aaron Tater, Dominic Raiola, Bob Brown, Zach Wiegert, Marvin Crenshaw. Tommy keeps it himself off the left side, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Red.
Great fake.
Tommy Frazier extends the Red lead to 13 with a nice run.
Raiola celebrating in the end zone.
He's still playing.
That was typical. I know.
He played forever.
I know. He never got hurt because he was so athletic. He was flexible and could run. And he was just a great athlete. Carried 300-plus pounds better than anybody. And so he never got hurt. Played forever.
Did. Certainly did. Well, the point after makes it a 14-point Red lead, their biggest lead of the game, and they are in control of this thing midway through the third quarter.
I just don't know if the White can come back.
I start to kind of wonder. They've been turnover prone. Those two big turnovers for the White really been costly in this game. So here's Eric Crouch leading the White out there with Amon Green off to his left. Crouch may have started airing this thing out. Fires a pass. It's caught. Matt Harrion with a grab for about 6. 2nd down and 4.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
White offensive line led up to the line of scrimmage by the great Dave Remington. Here's a handoff to Amon Green. He slides his way through for a first down.
Good run.
Gain of 9 on the play.
22 carries already in this game for Amon Green.
And only 7 for Rozier.
I kind of wonder about some of the play calling some of these games. Here's Crouch taking a shot downfield, has a man out there. That is Stanley Morgan, makes the catch. That's going to be a touchdown for the White. What a pitch and catch from Crouch to Stanley Morgan.
Man, that was a dart down the right sideline. And he caught it and took it in for 6.
Well, they wiped out that touchdown in a hurry. A 3-play, 73-yard drive for the White. And the point after by Alex Henry is up and good. Boy, we got a game again, a 7-point game. Stanley Morgan, who's had a fairly quiet afternoon, no longer after that big grab for a score from 60 yards out.
Quick score.
What the Red offense can do now. Newcomb thought about coming out, jitterbugs a little bit, but goes to a knee. Look back at a couple of these runs from Tommy Frazier. He has scored a couple of times in the last few drives.
Imagine him in the shotgun. Him and Crouch both in the shotgun running this zone read and some of the stuff that current offenses are doing. And then vice versa, thinking about some of the quarterbacks, lately, if they had to play back in the option game, I mean,
crazy.
Different eras of now the offensive linemen, they could have played in any era, in any offense. Put them out there.
Again, if you're celebrating along with us today, we'd love to see some pictures. Just tweet them at us using the hashtag GBR United. There's a scramble again for Tommy for 7. He's over 100 now in the game. We're midway through this third quarter. A 2nd and 3 coming up for the Red. They lead it by 7. Shotgun look for Frazier. Play actions out of this. Fires a strike. That's a first down up the near sideline. Irving Fryer with the grab.
What a throw into traffic. Right over the defender's head and dropped it in there perfectly.
You got 2 members of that scoring explosion team on the field today, and Fryer and Rozier don't have Turner Gill out there, but that was a special Husker offense that season. Tommy scrambling and doing it well. Down the field, big run. Finally cracked out of bounds around the 30-yard line. And Tommy Frazier racking up some big numbers now offensively.
If it's not there, tuck it and run.
Tommy Frazier, as this Red offense trying to push that lead back up to 2 scores. 1st and 10 at the 27. Semi-option look. That play got spoiled, though. Good defensive play made by the White squad that time. Ed Stewart in there to make the play. So, loss of 3. 2nd down, 13. Frazier backpedaling. Fires to Amir Abdullah. And that's going nowhere. Good play made by that White defense. Saying, no, sir, not today is Mike Brown.
kind of in no man's land. That was a 3rd and 18. Didn't get much out of that.
Mike Brown, Ralph Brown, Mike Minter, Fabian Washington. That's your secondary for this White defense.
Oh, it's 3rd and 18. I thought that was 3rd and 18.
Yeah, now you got the 3rd and long. This is a tough spot of the field. You are in field goal range here, or on the cusp of it anyway. Back to throw is Frazier. Look at the time. Guns a pass. That's caught near the stick, too. It'll be 4th down, but close. Bobby Newcomb with a nice grab. He's got to go for it here, don't you, with that big offensive
4th and
line?
inches.
Oh, it's a big play, the I formation. Rozier, the deep back. Maybe just keep it with Tommy. Nope, Rozier. Yep, 1st down. Boy, that's Husker football right there. Power that thing in there.
Off the right side. Why not? I like our chances to get a few inches with that offensive line, even against a great D line.
1st and 10 from the 14. Under center again is Frazier. Steps, throws, pass caught, short gain as that was hauled in. Over there by, is that Johnny Mitchell? How about the great Johnny Mitchell getting into the game and grabbing?
The guys that played with Johnny Mitchell will say he was the best athlete that they played with. Almost to a man, most of them would say that. Big, fast. There's all these crazy stories about how he could throw a football with both arms like 60 yards.
Wow.
I don't know what to believe. I never saw it.
Mythical. Here's a Tommy Frazier scramble that ends near the goal line. Was not quite in there, but it'll be 1st and goal. Boy, the White defense barely held on to keep Frazier out of that 6-point zone.
Trying to make it a 2-score game again.
Getting starting to get late in this one. We're getting late 3rd quarter. Under center is Frazier, and walking in is Mike Rozier. And again, the Red pushing back out by 2 scores as they made that drive look fairly easy. Eager, Bob Brown celebrating along with Rozier in that end zone.
Big push right in the middle.
Why not with that group up front? Chris Brown's point after is through the uprights. And we're again at a 14-point game at 41-27. The Red with the lead, and Herbie getting a workout. Those arms are going to be worn out by the end of the day today. So here's Chris Brown's kickoff. And boy, that one's deep into the end zone and taking a knee. White will come out with the ball at the 25-yard line. So glad you've dialed us up here today. Part of our 2020 virtual spring game presented by First National Bank, the official bank of Husker Nation. So let's see if Crouch and the White offense can answer. The defense, as you can see, starting to get worn down in this game. Here's Amon Green. Not much that time as DeMario Williams tracked him down to bring him down. Still think there are points to be had in
I
this
think so too, Greg. Through the air, on the ground. Too many weapons to hold them to just 27 points, this White squad.
41-27 the score. And Mon Green again, DeMario Williams blows up a play in the backfield.
JP.
Double nickel finished it off.
He's lost a couple of pounds. Tries to play a little buttercut fade out there on the golf course.
3rd and 13. White needs a play, down 14. Crouch with some time. Zings a pass. Caught, but nowhere close to the 1st down marker. Only a 2-yard gain.
I have to go back to the golf game. Believe it or not, JP is a great putter.
Really?
Yeah.
I would not have.
Who would have
imagined
thought?
that. No. Those big mitts.
I know. Somehow. He's a good putter.
Boy, they need a good punt to the White from Sam Foltz. He launches one into the sky. Pulled down. Coming upfield is Bobby Newcomb. And a pretty good field position for the Red. Boy, they could really end it right here. Late 3rd quarter, already up 14. Does the Red have the killer instinct?
Ball security would be number 1 right now with a 2-score lead.
Pass in the flat. Fryer makes the catch. Gain of just 2. 2nd down and 8.
Beautiful Memorial Stadium.
How about that?
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Even bigger now.
Than when a lot of these guys played.
Well, the East Stadium, used to be the
Yeah.
upper deck was like, oh, that's the upper deck. Now it's like the middle.
Right.
Perfect seats.
Oh, here goes Tommy again with a scramble for a first down to midfield. 10-yard run. Look at those numbers for Tommy. 146 yards on the ground now. And a 1st and 10 for the Red. Ball just inside white territory at the 49. Empty set for Frazier. Throws, pass, caught. Newcomb. That's about a 9-yard pickup on the play. 2nd down and short for the Red, trying to add to their 14-point lead.
Just short. Josh Bullock's there to help make the play. Boy, was he good on defense. I mean, I don't know how many picks he had his senior year, but it was a bunch.
Both Bullocks in this game. Daniel playing for the White, Josh for the Red. Here's a pass in the flat. Good grab by Makovica. His 2nd catch of the game for 10 yards and another first down. How about the two fullbacks in this game? Schlesinger and Makovica. Wow.
Studs.
Tommy throws, batted down at the line of scrimmage. That was not going anywhere. Again, 13. Polk makes the play on that. 2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Red at the 31-yard line. Tommy under center, straight back in the pocket. Sets, throws. Fryer. Nope, incomplete.
He dropped it.
Good hit.
Ralph
Brown knocked the ball free. Ralph Brown played as a true freshman. Not easy to do.
On a really good team.
Yeah. Tommy back. Oh, he gets planted. Rich Glover with a big sack on Tommy Frazier. That's his 2nd sack of the game.
Boy, down 2 scores. You need a big play. Glover steps up. Maybe keeps points off the board right there.
Sure does. So this will be a low. This is a 56-yard field goal try for Chris Brown. Boy, this would be in Alex Henry territory. The kick sailing towards the uprights. No, not this time. Just missed it.
Had the leg, didn't he? It's just a
think he did.
little wide right. Did it hit the upright? No,
No,
just a little wide right, but it would have been good from 60.
You're right, but good field position now for Eric Crouch in this White offense with 1:30 to go in the 3rd. Crouch back in the pocket, steps, throws, pass caught by Swift. Only a gain of 3 in the play.
Crouch, big arms on him in this one.
Boy,
Did some curls before the game.
push-ups during when he's on the sideline, maybe between series. Keep inflating those guns. 2nd and 7. There's a handoff Amon Green. Right side, first down. Knocked out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Amon Green, 17-yard run. He's now over 120 in the game. A nice block on the edge. Steinkühler was out there leading that parade along with Kelvin Clark, the right tackle. Ball at the 42-yard line. Green the deep back. He gets the handoff. Oh, he gets stood up and dropped. Wistrom.
Big hit by 98.
Inside the last minute of the quarter. We'll switch ends of the field. High formation on 2nd and 9. Handoff Green. Right side, big hole. Near a first down. Well, the right side of that line doing some work.
They're going to give it to him. First down now. Big play.
Remington shuffling toward the line of scrimmage to grab the football.
47 first downs in this game through 3 quarters. Make it 48 almost.
There goes Crouch for 9 off the right side. Rude just prevents him from getting a first down. Crouch over 20 carries in this game. That's a workout for number 7. See if they can get this play off before the end of the quarter. And they do. 2nd and 1. Green, the handoff. First down inside the 20. Stands up Nate Gary and shoves him back. End of 3 quarters. 1 more left. 41-27 as we start the 4th quarter. The Red in front of the White knocking on the door. They have 1st and 10 with the 14. Crouch awaits the snap. Motion. Back to throw. Gonna scramble. And knocked down around the 5.
Looked like he should have cut that one up, Greg.
23 carries in the game for Crouch.
I feel like he has a big one in him yet.
I think we got some points yet to be scored in this game. These defenses have to be getting worn down.
And the entire crowd stuck around.
Still here.
You'd think they'd want to tailgate. Nope. They want to see the. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Whoa. Crowd stood up at the 1 yard line. That was a punishing hit. Looked like Josh Bullocks lowered the boom on that. Crouch readjusting the face mask. Hands it off Amon Green. Fights off a tackler, Barrett Rude. He is in. Touchdown, and the White back to within a score.
Barely got the nose of the football over the goal line, but it's going to be back to a 1-score lead now for the red team.
Boy, that was quite a collision with him and Rude at the goal line. So now 41-33. Henry to try to make it a 7-point game, and he does. So here we go. Buckle up for this fourth quarter of this virtual game. We had a Twitter poll we ran earlier in the week after the rosters came out, Matt, and folks by a 2-point margin picked the White to win this game.
Is that right?
51-49.
Tough to choose. These rosters are stacked.
So the Red back out there.
I don't know who I'd choose as I look up and down the rosters here. Be awfully close.
As it should be in this matchup of the all-time great Huskers. Another flag. Procedure on the Red that puts them in a hole off schedule. 1st and 15.
Still first down.
Four-man defensive front for the White. Empty set for Tommy Frazier. Tommy back in the pocket. Scrambling. Picking up positive yards just short of the first down. Good scramble for about 13 yards. Tommy over 150 in the game.
Big time play off the left side. 433 yards for the red team.
Against this
defense, yeah.
Tommy going to throw it on 3rd and short. Guns a pass. That's going to be a first down to Junior Miller. His second catch of the game.
They've been splitting him out a little bit today.
Can't hide him.
Big
Way
fella.
too big. Way too big. Empty set again for Frazier. Throws, pass, caught. Again, Junior Miller. He's coming up big here in the fourth quarter. A 5-yard gain on first down. Wait a minute.
Previous play is under review.
It's under review.
Oh, they're going to check and see if he got a foot down. I think he did. I think his toes dragged.
It's close. The old toe heel.
Review of the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
Reversed.
Whoa.
Incomplete.
How about that? That could cause some controversy later on. 2nd and 10. How about Junior got those toes down? Tommy under center. Barking signals now. Changing the play. Throws. This pass caught. Junior Miller. 4-yard gain. Went right back to the big fella. Second. Now you have 3rd down.
Got out of bounds. Clock running under 14 minutes.
7-point Red lead. Frazier back. Scrambles. He does this so well for a first down. Still on his feet. Down to the 35-yard line. Tommy Frazier not to be denied on that carry.
Broke 3 or 4 tackles again. These quarterbacks are tough.
Both of them. Offset eye. Hand off Rozier. Lowers his shoulder. Breaks a Levante David tackle for a couple of yards. 2nd and 8.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Levante David, we talked about Carlos Polk being underappreciated. Levante David would wear that tag in the NFL. Underappreciated
Oh,
guy
my
in the
goodness.
NFL. What he's done.
He and Sue. And Tom Brady.
All Bucks now. Back to throws. Tommy, he's hit and sacked. Dropped for a loss of 5 yards. Carlos Polk, his second sack of the day.
Let the celebration begin for the white team.
So we mentioned Carlos Polk, and he comes up big on that play. 3rd down and long. 7-point game. Couple of minutes now into this fourth quarter. Ball to 37-yard line. Tommy with a lot of time. Now got to gun one down deep to the end zone. And Irving Fryer makes a catch. That's a touchdown. One, a blown coverage for the White. Irving Fryer popped wide open. And Tommy found him for the score.
He almost threw it out of the back of the end zone. Toe touch. You're right. Wide open. And a big play for the Red.
So the Red back up again by 2 scores, 48-34. Irving Fryer popped wide open back in the end zone. Tommy found him, threw him a strike. It's a 14-point spread. The White has got to respond now.
Doesn't look good for the White team.
No, it does not.
See if they bring this one out. Look for a big play in special teams. Nope.
Not much there. They have been down double digits most of this second half as the White trying to swim upstream against this Red defense. What does Eric Crouch have left in him in this offense with 12:25 to go? Here's a handoff. Short gain. Just of a yard on the play. Stanley Morgan took that inside handoff for just a yard. Stanley had a touchdown catch in the first half of 60 yards in this game. High formation this time. Hand off to Amon Green. He gets about 4. 3rd and 5 coming up. Amon approaching 150 in this game. Again, if you want to send us some photos, we're celebrating along with you today. Post them using the hashtag GBRUnited. Crouch gets the snap. Backpedals, throws, pass, caught, short gain, not enough for a first down. Amon Green made the catch, but it's 4th and 7. And boy, the Red is really in control now. Up 2 scores, gets a stop. The White chewed up a couple of minutes on the clock as well. You've got to feel good if you're on that Red sideline.
That's right. Big lead, forcing a punt.
Bolts to punt it away, needs a good one. Hangs one up. This is a good kick. Bobby Newcomb makes a catch. He breaks a tackle across the 40. Excellent field position for the Red, who now can go in a little bit of a prevent mode and try to chew some clock up here with 11:02 to go in this game.
Yeah, you'd think they just go to the ground game, let the offensive line work.
Tommy under center, Burkhead the back. Back to throw. Short pass over the middle. Junior Miller, 4-yard gain. Boy, he's coming up huge in this 4th quarter for the Red squad. Husker fans, don't miss your chance to be a Nebraska football season ticket holder by adding your name to the request list. When season tickets become available, the fans on the list get a chance to handpick from the best available seats inside Memorial Stadium. Visit Huskers.com/request list to sign up today. Here's a pass caught by Kenny Bell for a first down. Kenny's 3rd catch of the day.
Tommy's thrown it 37 times in this one.
Did he do that in an entire season during his
I don't
playing
know.
days?
Probably take him 3 games maybe to get to 37 attempts.
Here's Burkhead for a positive gain inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. Gain of 4. That clock moving. 14-point Red lead, and they're driving. High formation this time with Rozier the deep back. He gets the handoff. Runs into the Sandman. Gets brought down. Also hopping up was Ed Stewart at the end of that play. 3rd and 7. Chance for the White to put up the stop sign on this drive with 9:45 left. Frazier gonna scramble right. Gonna tuck it up. He's close to the first down. I'm gonna say just short.
Just short, 4th and 1.
Good stop at the end of this play here. Wow, decision time. Do you try to kick a long field goal? Do you go for it here from this point? They're going to try to kick. Chris Brown, a near 50-yard kick again. 49-yard attempt officially. He made one earlier in the game from 50. Just missed from 56. This one, good.
Good.
17-point lead now for the Red at 51-34. What a boot by Chris Brown.
Big lead now for the Red.
Boy, if you're White, it's desperation time now. 9:14 left. You're down 17, and you got to go against this defense. The odds are long.
Crouch is going to have to air it out.
For those wideouts, Stanley Morgan, Johnny Rogers, who's been really quiet again today. Under center goes Eric from the 25. Straight back. Scrambling. Running forward.
Fumbles.
Picked up. Will Shields picked it up. Oh, my goodness.
Man, he scooped that one up on the dead run, Greg. And the White needed that. That would have about sealed it.
Oh. So Will Shields, the Pro Football Hall of Famer, scoops it up, advances the football to keep the ball with the White, and they actually have a pretty nice gain on the play up to the 40-yard line.
First down.
Ooh. Eric was fortunate on that he had a big lineman in the area.
That's right.
Gets the snap, puts it in the belly of Amon Green. Gets about 5 on the play. Nate Gary pushed him back.
31 totes for AG today.